a shoe that I couldn't wait to get a hold of, and I'm pretty sure Nike was like, hey, we're not going to spend any more money on building a new box for Zion. It's his signature shoe. Let's not play around with changing the box. He's always injured, and we're hoping he stays healthy, but we're going to stick with the previous box that came with the Zion 1. And the Zion 1 was a much bulkier shoe, but the weight of both shoes are very similar. And this is the Zion 2, Jordan Zion 2, and it's called the Hope Diamond. Really interesting. The paper is still the white Zion paper. They didn't change hardly anything on the inside or the outside of the box, but the shoe itself is drastically changed for the better. This joint is nice. So this is one of those times where Nike absolutely nailed the redesign of a shoe. Now, in all of the pictures that you've probably seen of this Hope Diamond online, people have changed the color on that picture. All of the pictures I've seen of this shoe, they look white. Even the video that I did, they look white. These are not white sneakers. These things are like Tiffany blue, baby blue. So when you get them, if somebody did a video and they like messed with the color on the video, it may stun you a little bit that the shoes are blue. Shock the world at the front of the toe. So I'm just looking for small details right now while I talk to you guys. QC stamp, like I said, 02 24 22 19, 02 24 22, 02 24 22. Super padding around the inside of the shoe. Let's go to the label, see if I can see it here. Small code VW1, made in Vietnam, date of production 10/06/21. I got a shoestring in the way right there, so I can't see it, and it keeps moving right back as soon as I move my finger. So 01/20/22, 01/20/22, 02/24/22, less than a month. We're good to go on this shoe. This thing is nice, man. So I'm not trying to sell you on the Zions. That's not my job. If I like a shoe, I like a shoe, and I'm going to say I like a shoe. I love the lacing here where it goes underneath the Zion on the tongue. I love that they got rid of that big, bulky outsole. You have the ZW here at the front. Like I said, it shocked the world around the top. I'm looking at the bottom for any small details. Before, they had the locations of where he grew up. NBLYYDY. Now, I don't know what that means. Nobody believe? I don't know. NBLYYDY. Not sure what that means, man, or what that acronym is for. Not positive about it. They took off the Spartanburg and all of those different locations that was on the bottom. They focused a ton on sectioning and segmenting the shoe for landing and control. It does have Zoom Air. This strap is fantastic for lockdown. This might be the shoe of the year for performance basketball. And it's only 120. It's only 120. So what did I say about the Jordan Zion 2 half blue pink prime? Style code DO9161-467. I got to get to the close-up because I'm sure you want to see all the details on the shoe. I want to reach in here and see if, man, it's snug though. It's glued down. The shoe insert is glued down. And as soon as you move it, my gosh, that joint is sticky. As soon as you move it, if you try to pull the shoe insert out, it's going to mess up the insole because it's extremely sticky. It is stuck down a lot. What does that sticker say? Upper contains synthetic leather. So yeah, we know that synthetic leather. This is actually a microfiber kind of Durabuck. At the back it says, let's dance. And then it says a Zoom Air Strobel. That's why it's glued down. All right, so if I pulled the insole out, the entire strobel, which is the part of the shoe that connects the upper to the midsole, that entire strobel is a Zoom Air strobel. So you actually have Zoom Air pods, I'm sure, and a Zoom Air strobel. So it's got a bunch of impact protection for Zion. I still think that heel, that shape right there, looks a lot like the Jordan Mellow 1.5. This thing is nice. This is nice. I love the padded sections on the tongue. I love this micro suede, kind of microfiber upper. This print, I'm not crazy about. I get it though, because it's supposed to be like a Hope Diamond, and this is just a refraction of the carats. And then you have the Jumpman at the heel. Let's get to the close-up, because I want you to see that this is not a white shoe. So if you buy it and you thought it was white, you're probably going to be kind of frustrated. It's not a white shoe. It's very baby blue. Man. All right, close-up. All right, I'm hoping the light on this camera can pick it up and that you can see clearly that this is a blue tint on this shoe. But this is the Zion 2. And I wanted to make sure I gave you a close-up of it. I want you to see the padding on the inside of that shoe around the collar. And the way the lacing system works with the Zion. It was not like that on the one. And then here you have the strap with the Zoom Air. There's nothing under the strap. There's nothing on it like the Giannis had, you know, different quotes on it. There's nothing under the strap, but it's functional. That's for a lockdown. I did a video talking about Zion and the fact that his injuries were due to the way he lands. The shoes are not going to fix that. I'm going to try and show you the front where it says, shock the world. I really hope Zion shocks us. I hope he does. I hope he plays a full season and he just wrecks shop, because the dude is an amazing young player, but his jump mechanics are terrible. Now you have a 1 dot here on the back where it says Air Strobel. Now when I turn this one, you have 5 dots on the back and it says Let's Dance. Now 1 and 5. I don't think Jordan's number 15. I mean, not Jordan, but I don't think Zion's number 15. But 1 and 5, I'm not certain about what that is. If somebody can tell me in the comments, that would be great. But this is supposed to represent the Hope Diamond, the prism look, the Hope Diamond, that prism look. And it's padded on the inside, right where the holes are in the perforated section right there at the back. See the Jumpman. Those are the small cues, those words around the toe, that long, did I show you that? Just make sure I do it again. That NBLYYDY, which I'm not sure what that means. I'm going to look it up and see if I can put it in the video. But this suede, this microfiber, this is a synthetic material back here at the back, and then it's painted down here. This shoe is going to have some amazing colorways. This is the best shoe that Jordan Brand has made for performance basketball, period. In the last 20 years, as far as I'm concerned. You had some decent shoes over the years, but I think the Jordan 28 was great. This shoe nails it. This thing can cross over. I think people will potentially buy it and wear it. It seems a little bit narrow at the toe. It's my first time being able to see it, but the materials on this, that suede, that micro suede, man, and the color blocking that you can get away with during the season with different things. When they do this in a white, black, and red or bread colorway, and then some of these others like a Orlando colorway, even the Bayou Boys version of this shoe looks great. Jordan Brand killed it with this shoe. They did a fantastic job for Zion. Let's just hope he stays on the court and that he works on his jump mechanics, man. Stop landing on that one leg straight like a stick so he doesn't break his doggone leg, man. I really want him to play this year. I'm excited about seeing that dude jump and play the game. The ZW at the front, name, logo on the tongue. That's it. Let's wrap it up. I'll see you guys on the next one. Once again, it's not white. It is baby blue. Very light blue. It's a herringbone pattern right here. That's interesting. That texture. They did a good job on this shoe. Now, as far as flex points, basketball, when you crease this shoe and it comes across, it's a gap. Okay, all right, I was about to complain about this molding. When this flexes, this is a weird place to have this design come down to, because when you play basketball and your foot flexes, that's going to come off over time. I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this. That's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. as far as during the season when Zion begins to play again. But that's it. See you guys on the next one. Hopefully you appreciated that video. Love that little jump, man. That's right here. I can't wait to see some of these other colorways of this shoe. I think this thing is going to do very well. Very well. See you guys on the next one. Peace.